Hello everyone, it's Leviro here, and here is the second episode of my short trial English Let's Play. So let's get cracking with it all. In the last episode, remember, I took Sevastopol, and in this episode my main aim is to take Rostov-na-Don. That means Rostov-on-Don, which is this main river here. And in the final episode, or final few episodes, I'll go for Baki, which is quite a long way away, so it may take several episodes to get to. So let's get on with all of this. Let's have a look. I think this guy with his he's going to advance, which will allow me to advance with several of these, and essentially slowly surround the Soviet forces in this little pocket here. Let's see, we've been attacked in Zadonsk. Okay, winning there. Okay, I believe I have... here, some more planes. That could probably begin... if they can't reach. If they could reach, let's have a look. If any more that could reach, these guys can do that as well. These reach? No, and this lot probably not. Oh yeah, good. Ground attack. They're going to start preparing Rostov for conquest, essentially. Let's have a look. I still have many reinforcements. I still have these guys over here, which is pretty awesome. All of these guys going up here. I'm going to bring this unit south. Okay, we've now essentially surrounded the forces in Rostov, and I'm going to begin attacking with several units. Let's get rid of a lot of them, like so. 2 units from here, and it looks like a clear victory in Rostov, which is exactly what we need. Clear victory there, and then I will just drive south through this more mountainous terrain, and then I need to bunch troops and break through, head for Stalingrad and further south. So I guess the breakthrough can happen just here. Seems the perfect place for it. I'm accumulating a rather large amount of troops. What did I do? I stuck another... That has no order, and that does. Okay, well these guys are going to begin their ground attack here. I still think, that airport's rather damaged, but it shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a look at Ostr. Okay, that's all going well. It's all good. Let's see if I can do another little general push just to get rid of... yeah, I can. Good. Well, these guys are going to do that. I lost a battle. What the blazes? Okay, we've won a battle there, and we've been attacked just here. So now it's time... we're being attacked there. Let's keep going round. And these guys... Okay, I've now just taken Rostov, which is essentially my objective for today. I figured I'd be doing it pretty early because it was right there. But now it means I can make great inroads into capturing the final objective. Before too long. Let's have a look. Yes, the Italians. See, this is the problem when I don't design my forces. They get separated quite easily. Okay, there we go. We've surrounded them there as well. Okay, I've taken Rostov, and we can see It's still not updated. It'll update at midnight, I imagine. And that means clearly I can bring in some planes from other places. Let's see up here where they're not doing anything. There was another one somewhere. So I have them, and I have them, and I have these guys. These guys can come south as well. And prepare to slowly whittle down the enemy numbers. So you can see they have a disadvantage. Let's have a look. Oh, they don't have a disadvantage for lack of supplies yet, which is quite odd, to say the least. They should eventually. Let's see, I hope I win this battle soon. So who controls these? Is it, he does. So he needs to go there. So who controls? He does. What, the HQs are like a province behind the actual troops. This is weird. And who controls the ones in this province? Oh, okay. The HQ is moving with them. And we have more units coming in here. Okay, plenty of men. Let's cross the river and there we go. I'm just creating small pockets of troops. There isn't a huge amount they can do. The superiority of my men is incredible, and slowly I am whittling down their numbers on the front lines. Isn't one of the most spectacular flanks I've ever done. I have done some really nice ones. If any of you are watching my main Let's Play of this game, you'll actually see some of the more awesome flanks in a couple of episodes' time, depending on when I put this video out. But yeah, I've got a couple of really good moves prepared for that. If I can get people to cross here, I can attack really quickly. He's going to go further south. He's going to help with the attack here. He's attacking over a river, so he's at quite a disadvantage. It almost looks like they're going to break through here, which is again quite worrying. But I'll bring these guys south. Let's have a look at the train. How I have two modes of getting to Baki: the slow route, which is through the mountains; the fast route, which is the harder, across the plains and then down, which is the longer route. But I think it's the faster route. I think. Don't trust me with that one though, because it looks a long way anyway. Okay, it looks like I'm going to form another little pocket here. And let's see how many pockets they form. Let's see if I can get back to the map. There we go. I formed a pocket there, pocket here, a couple of pockets here, and if I can keep going, I can hopefully form a pocket somewhere around here. Because I'm probably not going to go for Stalingrad, because that will take a lot of troops, and I need them for the oil fields down here in the south, which are quite important for the war efforts. Not actually in this scenario, because it doesn't really take anything apart from combat into account. But in the actual game, they would be vital. Really, really important. So I'm going to pretend they're important, and that's what I'm going to go for. So essentially I'm pretending a bit here, but I'm sure you guys won't begrudge me that. Yeah, we won there. Nice. Not really doing well there, but who cares? I am surrounding them. I attacked in Olimsky. Why can't he attack? Okay, there we are. We've wiped out a nice amount of men there. I'm going to see about completing that move towards the river that I was talking about, just to have a slightly easier to defend front, although I don't think I'll need it. I also want to do a little switch here. I'm going to bring him south. Not as many tanks as possible concentrated in the south, which is generally how I play. I just concentrate troops every time. It always works against the computer. I've not really tried it against actual people because it's quite hard to set up one of these multiplayer games. I'm sure if I tried, I'd set one up. We had a couple set up of different Paradox games before, but I haven't really tried this game yet. And it might be quite interesting actually. Wait, they've broken through here. Shoot. He's going to have to return back. See, and I lose the HQs. This always happens. Let's get him there. Looks like I may actually win here. I'm not losing. Yeah, I'm going to win there. The game may think I'm not, but I am going to win there. Okay, so they're attacking there. These guys are gonna cross the river there. These tanks are gonna strike south, was it? I'm gonna continue striking along a bit and then turn south, like I said. So that way first. I think it's time for Voroshilovgrad to fall. It's nearly time for that. I now have infantry here. I think I'm going to make a little pocket here. It'll be easier than trying to maintain control over all of this terrain. They're going to attack there, and I need to get them a bit further away from the city as well. Which is something that's really advantageous for me. Let's get them away from that city. Because I'm not actually going to leave men to defend the city. I've thought about it, and it isn't a good use of forces. They're talking of good use of forces. I have men miles from the front. Essentially, these guys, all of the HQs, I need to get them moving. Come on guys, move forwards. Move up. Move somewhere. Who controls you? Yeah. 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 Oh, this guy can go up here. See units getting separated from their HQs from the south. Which is what I was talking about. I may need to reorganize everything here. It shouldn't be a problem, but it might take a long time. There we go, we can move him in there. These guys can now attack the city, which is awesome. And yeah, it's going quite well. Have I won here? Yeah, I've won here as well. Whew, I am completely wiping them out. These motorized divisions are proving quite effective. That's not... Ah, yeah, it should be an easily won battle, that one. And these guys are continuing to advance south. I'm going to bring in infantry to cover their backs. Yeah, I have enough infantry to cover their backs. They should be able to cover a huge amount of terrain and take it out from behind the Soviets. So I'm going to take Krasnodar, and I'm advancing. Yup, this is going well today. Okay, I've taken a huge amount of terrain off them, spilling over this river. Let's see which side of that roof. I probably want to take it. I can take it there, and then yeah, that seems like a good idea. Yeah, okay, this is good. I'm getting rid of them. Pushing them back, as it were. So this guy's HQ is that dude. Which means that this infantry unit is a support, tank support unit. Yeah, that's another easy battle. Here we are, surrounding another small chunk of forces. I've deviated quite a bit from this plan. Instead of just marching along here, I've marched down. This leg is still being done, but this one isn't going to strike upwards, it's going to strike downwards, and so they're going to have to do all of the work there. I think they're more than up to the job of doing that. Especially with all of these reinforcements that are pouring in from all sides. Let's keep going and try to surround everyone. Okay, so we've won the Battle of Krasnodar. Okay, we're winning every battle here. This is going exceedingly well. Worryingly well. I never trust it when it goes too well. You never can, if I'm honest. Something usually happens to stop you. Ah, there we lost a battle. That battle. Well, that messed up my plans slightly, but nothing major. Okay, so these guys are defending a river, so it is relatively easy to defend, so I don't really have to concentrate troops anywhere. I'm gonna have to do something to take this section though. He can attack there. Yeah, he's got an easy victory. Also the fact that my infantry is so superior to theirs. I can attack over a river and oh shit, they're gonna lose. Okay, I can't attack over a river. I can do almost anything else apart from attack over a river. If I can just cut them there, I can free up a lot of troops, because that is a much shorter front than this. This is what, 5 and that is 2. So you always want to shorten your front when you're against a numerically superior foe, which is what I'm up against. As you can obviously see, they have a ton of divisions. I'm attacking with 1 division, or at most 2. They're defending with several, but my initial superiority allowed me to completely wipe the field with them to begin with, and they're still trying to recuperate. I just can't let up and let them have a chance to catch their breath, because when they do, well, they'll start pushing me back. And can't really have them pushing me back. It would defeat the whole purpose of the exercise. I'll attack a bit there, and I'm going to start forming the pathway to the Caspian Sea, is it? I think that's the Caspian Sea. Whatever sea it is, that's where I'm going. I'm going to try and create a cut across here and then go south, which I feel is a very good plan. I believe it will be effective. Don't know how effective, but somewhat. Let's have a look how we're doing up here. Okay, we now have the infantry in place, so time to do 2 that way and 2 on the city. Yep, that's another good city to take. Yep, excellent. Yeah, I was bringing up troops. These guys can change. Go over here. Yeah, that should do it. That should allow me to push forwards. Yeah, we're going to do that. That should. Okay. And we have these troops, which I remember I should be placing there. These guys are going to try and surround this small block they're not actually very good troops, the Romanians. I apologise to any Romanians actually watching this. To be honest, I doubt there are many of you, but your troops are complete nutter shit. There we go. This seems to be going well. I'm going to keep advancing a bit down the south, although, like I said, this infantry is basically going to form a line here to allow the tanks to do what they do best, which is break lines and allow the advance of my infantry. And you can see that here already, the way my tanks are starting to steam ahead here, and he's already attacking there, and here that tank is doing its job as well. What I use infantry for essentially is to cover the gaps left behind when a tank advances. It's simple really, it's very effective, and it's how I play. He's going to have to advance a lot, I think. There we go, we've taken this whole area, and soon I'll be able to take this area and bring these guys up in support. It's quite an effective advance of the front lines, sorry. Let's have a look. Yeah, these guys can all go forwards. So can these guys. Yeah, I've been attacked somewhere, I don't quite know where. These guys can't. Were they being attacked? Yeah, they are. Lenininsky. What the hell province is that? There. Being attacked there. Believe it's time to get him to advance a bit. So these guys are advancing south, but I should actually advance north to try and meet up with this line that's going around this sort of inland lake area. Should help out quite a bit. I'm going to bring him south. He's going to cover this. Oh no, I've got those troops coming across. He's going to cover the north. Yeah, these guys are going to cover the north a bit. These troops in the south are going to obviously cover the south. That tank is going to turn north. All of these guys are going to do strategic redeployments. They're also going to slowly push because they're infantry and they're better suited to mountains than tanks, but that isn't going to be their main objective. Their main objective is basically just to prevent them from breaking through and surrounding from the south my troops. I did that with my finger so you can't see, but it was generally, let's create a new plan. Counter Russian. Yeah, we're going to close that. Essentially what I don't want them doing is that, if you understand what I mean, because they're down in the south. I'll do it a bit better here. I'll do some lines as well. If I leave this front ungarrisoned while I continue to advance down here, which is my plan, in that sort of line, that's where my main tank forces will be, as you can see from these little pictures of tanks. There, yeah, that's where my tanks will be, with the infantry supporting there, preventing them from being flanked, and here, preventing them from being flanked. And then infantry all down here, etc., etc. Well, I do not want the enemy to do this. Now, if I leave that southern bit ungarrisoned, the enemy can quite easily just do that and break through, surrounding all of my troops in that area like that, cutting them off from supplies and doing exactly what I've been doing to them all along to me. So now you know what I don't want happening. And that is a basic strategy in this game. That's what you do. You prevent your troops from being surrounded, and you surround the enemy. It's really that simple. I say it's simple. It's as complex as you want to make it. Really, you can make it really easy, Oh, reinforcements. Well, I really need them, don't I? You can make it a lot more complex than it needs to be. That's just the way I'm doing it, by playing every unit. Like, I can make this whole frontier be like governed by the computer. I don't actually have to do anything. I can just set objectives, sit back, press fast forward, and let. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I need to leave all but one. And what was that? This isn't working. There. That's what I need to do there. Okay, and here I need these guys to go south. Yeah, but that is, apart from incredibly boring, just incredibly boring essentially, and it's not what I like doing. So, for example, I could just click on this button here, and then click objectives, and it would do it, and I would just sit here. It's pointless, completely pointless. But there are people that do that. I don't understand it personally. Why would you play the game to let something else play the game for you? But I guess enough people do that to incorporate that sort of a feature. So yeah, that's something you can do. Let's see, I want to leave all but one behind. So, I think we've been going for about half an hour now, so I'm gonna finish today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please let me know in the comments and leave a like, because I really want to gauge how much interest there is for English Let's Plays of this game and other Paradox games. So even if you're not particularly interested in Hearts of Iron specifically, if you want to see other Paradox games with Let's Plays in English, post it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So anyway, I hope you guys have liked this video, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.